Arjuna said to Krishna, Karparnya dosho pahatsvabhavaha prachami tam dharma samud chetaha. Now I am confused about my duty and lost all my composure because of miserly weakness. Yashe syat nisitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadi mam tvam prapannam. In this condition, I am asking you to please tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. When Arjuna saw all his friends and relatives assembled on the battlefield and ready to fight, he became overwhelmed with compassion, grief, and he started crying. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that this material world is a place of suffering, it's a dukhalayam. The very nature of material activities is that it is a source of perplexity for everyone. At every step there are perplexities. Therefore it is necessary for everyone to approach a bona fide spiritual master who can guide us to achieve the purpose of a human life. It is necessary to approach a genuine guru to get free from perplexities of life which appears automatically. They are like forest fire which somehow blazes without being set by anyone. Nobody wants perplexities, confusion in his life, but it appears automatically. Thus, Vedic wisdom instructs us to approach a bona fide spiritual master who is in disciplic succession and get solution from him. Who is the man in material perplexities? It is he who does not understand the problems of life. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad it is said, he is miser who does not understand and who does not solve the problems of life in human form and quits this world as cats and dogs without understanding the science of self-realization. This human form of life is most valuable asset for living entity, and one who does not properly utilize it for solving the problems of life is miser. On the other hand, there is a Brahman, or one who is intelligent enough to understand and solve the problems of life and work to achieve the love of Godhead. The Krapana or miserly persons waste their time in being overly affectionate for family, society, country, etc. in the material conception of life. It is often that a materialistic person, a family man, too attached to his family, mainly to his wife, children and other family members on the basis of skin disease. A Krapana thinks that he can protect his family from death, or a Krapana thinks that his family and his society can save him from the verge of death. Arjuna, being intelligent, could understand that his affection for his family members and his wish to protect them from death is the root cause of his perplexities. Although he could understand that his duty to fight is awaiting him, but on the account of miserly weakness, he was unable to do so. Therefore, he surrendered to Krishna and asking him to give him definite solution. He took shelter of Krishna, the supreme spiritual master. He wanted to stop the friendly talks, and the talk between the master and disciple are serious. Thus, the Krishna is the original spiritual master of Bhagavad Gita, and Arjuna is the first disciple of Bhagavad Gita. Those who have poor fund of knowledge says this, that one need not to submit to Krishna. One don't need to surrender to Krishna, but to the one within Krishna. But Krishna is absolute. There is no difference between Krishna and his spirit. There is no difference between Krishna within or without. Arjuna said, I can find no means to drive away this grief which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to get peace even if I win the prosperous, unrivaled kingdom like demigods in heavenly planets. Although Arjuna was talking on the knowledge of religious principles and moral codes, but he could understand that his so-called knowledge is not helping him to solve the problems and perplexities in his life, and therefore he took shelter of the supreme spiritual master Krishna to solve the problems in the life. And similarly, our academic education, scholarship and high position can't help us in our life to solve the perplexities, confusion and problems in our lives. And therefore we must take shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna and must take guidance from Him.